Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel, Two Brothers Outdoors. Well, you might think this channel is all about sawing and hunting. Not so much hunting as much as sawing. Tonight, guys, we are going to put the Troozy welder to work. We are welding a battery box onto Tim's mill. He's putting a bigger battery on it as the little tiny small lawnmower tractor battery won't keep up with the winch, as mine didn't either. We ended up putting a 24 battery on mine, series 24, not 24 volt. All right, guys, he's gonna go get the welder. We're gonna put this battery box on, weld it on, and put a bigger battery on the mill. These Troozy welders are on sale this month, Christmas time, I guess. Down in the description below, if you're interested in looking at one of these welders, click on that link. It'll take you to their site under our name, and see what you think. We like this little welder. We got a second one coming, not quite like this one. It's a stick and a MIG together. This is strictly a stick one here, but we really like this little welder, so check it out. If you think you like it, buy it through our link and it'll help out our channel. Alright guys, let's get busy. Alright, so in the past we talked about, I'm a certified welder. I used to weld for GE. Tim is not, but Tim built a battery box with the Troozy welder. These are his welds. I gave him a quick instruction on how to do a weld, and really didn't do too bad. I see a little gaping hole here and there, but nothing real bad. Not a whole lot of porosity. I think he did a pretty good job. Okay, so looking at his mill, I think the best location would be right in here. Attach it to the motor mount bracket and this scale bracket. Actually, it's a piece of angle iron. I think that would hold it. Make sure the battery will fit in the battery box. Looks like a perfect fit. Looks like it was made for that battery. Did you make it for that battery?
No, I made it for the other battery. I just had to cut the end off of it.
All right. Let's get the powder coat ground off here, and we'll attach that battery box and set the battery in here. This powder coat is really thick and heavy on here. Hud-son does a great job of powder coating these mills to stand up to all the banging and the abuse that they take. Let's put it that way. There's a big welder right there now. Look at that. This thing is amazing.
A little bitty welder that acts like a big boy. Oh, what do you got in there? What's in the goodie box?
We got welding rods.
You can move that box and just set it on that board, you know. It's going to fall in the box and make a mess.
Just as easy as this. Ground. And positive. Let's make sure. Oh yeah. We don't want the reverse polarity here. Okay. This welder seems to work really well with 332nd, 6013. Yeah, you hook it up to 220 with this adapter. It goes up to 160 amp, which you can burn an 1/8 inch rod at 160 amp, but we're just using 110 tonight. See, my brother takes after me and puts used rods back in the case instead of just tossing them.
They cost money.
got a couple of short ones in here. Let's pull those out. There we go. Alright. Let's get started. See this nice slag hammer right here? This did not come with a welder. They sent one, but it's not a nice one like this.
No. What else do they not send with a welder?
Welding rods.
And?
Somebody knows how to weld.
A helmet.
A helmet.
Yeah. That's all right. For as inexpensive as this welder is, even after buying all that, it's still not very much. Find that.
Hey, that's up. Who took a grinder to the end of this rod?
I don't know. Nobody.
Well, you don't know. I haven't used them.
Had to make sure it's nice and square. All right, so what amperage are you going to turn it up on?
I'm going to move this up to about
100?
I'm going to say 90, probably 90 amps.
All right.
Want to get a good deep burn in it.
All right. Okay, we're going to start welding, guys. Turn your head. It's not on. For a second. All right. That take all right, you think?
Need to eyeball this.
All right, hang tight. Ooh, I sure did dim the house light.
Just finishing up the weld you didn't do on the battery box.
I did not do on the battery box? Did I mess it up? Oh, blow that out, don't catch my stuff on fire.
Stop your whining.
Almost got my keychain on fire. Get a fire. No, I mean clean slag. Nice slag hammer, huh? All right, fire in the hole, guys. Well, I just got a little tingle.
Alright, that's it.
Is it done?
As soon as I clean up the slag.
Well.
Alright, so this is the Troozy Rilon stick welder, stick arc welder. You can see compared to my foot, which is a size 10, it's a pretty small welder. And it does some really nice welds. That's a great little welder. That battery box ain't going nowhere. Alright, let's put your new battery in it and be done with it.
Yeah.
Alright, he's picking everything up, putting it back in the box, putting it away. This project is just about done. We just got to put the battery on there and put some bungee cords or something around it to hold it in. Hook these wires back up to the battery. I tell you what, guys, I got a big AC/DC reverse polarity welder over at the house. I got a MIG welder over at the house, and this little welder is like one of the nicest things I've used. We've carried it up in the woods with a 3500 watt generator to weld on the log arches and stuff. When we break something up in the woods, break a chain, instead of coming all the way down, we bring this up with us with a generator, fix it right on the spot. That's a great little welder. Did you just latch us in here? Guess who's going to roll out through the sawdust chute?
Well, I'm going to get out here.
Alright, so he's got some Rust-Oleum ivory paint that matches the color of this mill like almost exactly. Alright, so the battery's in place. Battery box is nice and solid. Battery fits in there just perfect, just like a glove. I'm gonna go get some hold downs for it, and then we'll hook the wires up and see how it goes. Look at that, looks like it was made for this mill. I put our little black cap back in now that it's cooled down. Once you got the hold down on it, the hold down. We're almost through this. All you got left to do is hook up the wires.
Damn it, I dropped my bolt.
Ah, there he goes. Dropped his bolt in the sawdust. Shouldn't be hard to find. They always stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, right. Alright guys, he went in to get his fishing magnet because I'm pretty sure it hit the sawdust. Once it hits the sawdust, it's pretty impossible to find without a magnet. Alright, so I took the fishing magnet and I found every piece of metal known to man except for a bolt. That bolt. Found some other bolts, but he went over and got another bolt out of another battery. So, are you going to crank it up? Got a little more power to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little more amperage.
Should I tighten up?
A little higher amperage battery.
Should I tighten up?
Yeah, I wouldn't run it without the blade being tight. All right, so you're going to crank it up.
Contact.
About twice the cranking, 3 times the cranking is the little tractor battery you had on there. So it's about 3 times the cranking amps as the little tractor battery you had on there, a little long tractor battery you had on there.
I had a 230 on there, and this is almost 600.
Couldn't keep up with, the other battery couldn't keep up with the up and down constantly.
It's just a little smaller than the Group 24.
Okay. Alright guys, in the nice cold Adirondack Mountains. Yep. Batteries in place. Let's see if I can get, oh there it is, right there. Yep. Batteries in place. A little Troozy welder, I'll tell you what, I like that little welder.
Beat it.
Can't beat it. We got another one coming. It's not exactly like that one, it's a little different.
But we'll do another review on it.
We'll do another review on that one when it gets here. Guys, I make a great Christmas gift for anybody that you know.
Absolutely.
That works on stuff, fabricates stuff. That's a pretty cool little welder. Alright guys, link is in the description below. Hit that link, go to that welder, buy it through Two Brothers Outdoors.
Thumbs up, guys. Hit that like button. We appreciate it.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscription button.
Ding, ding.
Until the next time, we will catch you
Notifications bell.
later.